Then I thought I feel energized, but maybe I started gaining weight. I checked out how much kilos I weighted and I was again confused, guys. I was eating every day one big bread like this big, and I lost 2 kilograms in 8 days. What is up, guys? Drumev is here. It is an awesome day today, so I thought, why shouldn't I go outside and tell you a story about my fasting? I haven't seen the sun for a very long time and today is around 10 degrees and usually it's like -5. You know, it's not a problem for me. I like the cold weather so much, but the warm weather is good too. When I told you it's a good weather, exactly after 1 second it became so windy. Oh my god, guys, be positive. So as you can see from the title, the video for today is about my fasting for 40 days. These were the Christmas fasts and I did it for first time in my life. In this video I'm going to explain you why I started doing it, how I felt through all these 40 days, what is the effect, and in my opinion why you should do it or you shouldn't do it. But before we go any further, guys, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, become a part of our awesome family, the most powerful family on YouTube. Alright, I know you don't want to hear any more of these announcements, so let's begin with the story. It is way too windy outside. Why do I have to say it is a good weather? Why? Drumev Power Friend, before I explain you anything about the fasting, you have to know one thing. I am the biggest meat eater in the world you've ever seen. For first time last year I started eating more vegetables, more fruits. Before that I was eating only meat and chocolate. If you told me 2018 that I would do fasting in 2019, I would just laugh at you and I would be probably like, what are you saying, bro? But well, in September I felt like I have to do fasting this year. I don't know how, it just came into my mind. And I was like, when it was October, I was like, I'm going to fast from November till December. In October I already decided for myself that I'm going to fast, and my girlfriend was, oh, this is a nice idea, I'm going to do it too with you. We did it together. But what I told myself in the beginning of November, when I start fasting, if I feel like very tired, if I start feeling ill, if I start gaining weight, I will stop doing it. And also I thought I will last for only 5 days, for a couple days, and then I will stop. Well, that was not the case. For all religious people who are Christian, you probably know for what I'm speaking about right now. It's about the Christmas fasts. Last year they were from 15 November till 25th December. And of course 25th December, Christmas, you can eat everything you want. So 15 November I started, and this day I ate a lot of bread, a lot of vegetables. And here it comes the surprise. The next day when I woke up, I slept like 3 hours, 4 hours. I was so energized. I was like, I slept for 5 days. I was a little bit confused. I thought food is your fuel for training, for everything, to be energized, but that was not the case. Also totally forgot to explain you, but in this fast you cannot eat anything. No animal products, no eggs, no meat. You can only eat fish, but the first week of the fast you cannot eat it, and the last week of the fast you cannot eat it too. And I didn't eat that much fish at all in the fast. To understand me better, you will be vegan for 40 days. Also, one more point in that video, these are religious Christmas fasts. I'm religious, but I don't believe that it has to do something with the religion. So I continue with the fast. I did it for 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, 8 days, and I was still so energized. I was literally doing so many stuff, so many physical, mental stuff, and I still felt really good. I didn't have in this time the need to eat meat. It was very strange for me. My trainings were perfect. I recovered so fast from soreness and other painful stuff. Then I thought I feel energized, but maybe I started gaining weight, even though I felt really light. I checked out how much kilos I weighted and I was again confused, guys. I was eating every day one big bread like this big, and I lost 2 kilograms in 8 days. It is so confusing. I didn't eat bread before this because I thought if I eat bread I will start gaining kilograms again. It wasn't true. So I kept doing it, but also, guys, there is a catch. It is very difficult to do the fast when you're traveling because you cannot cook for yourself. When I went to Russia in December, in the bread you had eggs and milk and I couldn't do anything. Finally I found there a bread without eggs. The organizers of the gathering ordered for me rice, and this is how I survived in Russia for 4 days. Then I went to the Netherlands for the Hook gathering, and this was around the time when the fast had to end. And you know, Netherlands is vegan friendly country, but still in the bread you can find milk and eggs. Fortunately I found some vegan products and I bought them. So this is the catch actually. If you're traveling, it's so difficult to do the fast, even though they are so good. Also, there is one more main point in the fasts. around the day 30 I started feeling the need to start eating meat again. I didn't do it because I had like 10 days left and it was just okay to wait. In these 40 days my body became so clean. On the Christmas day I checked how much I weighted and it was a surprise for me because I lost like 6 kilograms. But right after, when I started eating meat again, milk product, 3 days after, and I became the same kilograms when I started with the fast. In general I didn't eat that much and I became the same kilograms. The fast doesn't affect your weight at all. If you're watching the video till now, there is a question that maybe appears in your mind, and the question is, should I do it? What are the benefits? What are the benefits in general, or why shouldn't I do it? I will give you my opinion and I will tell you if I'm going to do it again next year, this year I mean. The first benefit is you feel so energized, much more energized than normal. The second is you need less sleep, you're going to save a lot of money and your body becomes clear as water. Now why do I believe you shouldn't do it? The first of course is, if you don't believe it is going to help you at all, don't do it. It's just matter of belief. This is not completely true because in the beginning I told you I didn't believe I will feel energized and I was just neutral. Don't forget guys, your beliefs, your imagination are real. They are all real. If you can imagine something, it is already real because you gave from your own energy to this thing to live, to this world. This wasn't really for the subject, but keep that in mind. The second reason why you shouldn't do it is, if you're traveling, it is hell guys. If you're traveling, it's so difficult to do it. And this is not really a reason why you shouldn't do it or you should do it, but you have to know for yourself. Listen to your body, listen to your mind. They know better than me for you, they know better for you, so don't forget to listen to them. I hope it was entertaining for you to listen for my first fasting in my life. Don't forget to go to marchandrumev.com/shop and to take your Drumev Power merchandise, because it is a huge support for this channel and of course for me. Embrace the Drumev Power guys.